Welcome to the IADC SPE Drilling Conference in Fort Worth, Texas. My name is Jesse Maldonado, and joining me today is Don Hannegan with Weatherford. Thank you for joining us, Don. So, Don, I understand that you're contributing chapters of MPD to the IADC Drilling Manual and the IADC Deepwater Well Control Guidelines. Can you tell us how MPD has become mainstream as a drilling risk mitigation tool?
Managed pressure drilling techniques have been evolving on land drilling programs for several decades. And they have been evolving for the primary purpose of mitigating challenges to conventional drilling programs. Challenges such as kick loss scenarios when you're attempting to drill in narrow margins, challenges associated with excessive non-productive time, with differential sticking, potential risk of twisting off the drill string, and of course when that happens you're required to drill a sidetrack around that hazard. So drillers on land drilling programs several decades ago learned how to mitigate these challenges by drilling with a closed loop system. And the closed loop system is enabled by the use of a rotating control device and a dedicated choke manifold. So these techniques have been evolving for quite a while. It wasn't until 2004 that they were introduced to offshore drilling decision makers, because many of the drilling hazards that are common on land drilling programs are common on offshore drilling programs. However, due to water depth, the hazards are more difficult to deal with. So since 2004, managed pressure drilling has been used to mitigate a number of different types of drilling hazards on all kinds of offshore rigs. And now, more recently, the focus is on applying closed-loop system technology to deepwater rigs.
What role do you see MPD playing in the deepwater well control?
I think from the very beginning, managed pressure drilling was all about well control. The purpose of the 4 key variations of MPD is to mitigate certain types of drilling hazards. Many of these drilling hazards have been known to be a root cause of a well control incident. So managed pressure drilling is first and foremost a deepwater well control technology by mitigating the types of drilling hazards that could cause a well-controlled incident.
What is the future of MPD in its evolution?
I think managed pressure drilling has evolved from the niche category, primarily because it enables drilling wells that can't be drilled safely otherwise. And as time goes on, a growing percentage of deepwater prospects simply are not going to be drillable with conventional methods. So I think moving from the niche is phase 1. Phase 2 will be drilling the undrillable, which is primarily what deepwater MPD is considered now. And phase 3 of the technology is you're drilling in deepwater from a floating rig with a closed loop system and a PLC automated choke manifold system such as Weatherford's microflux control system for no reason other than drilling safer.
Well, Don, thank you so much for joining us, and thank you for all your work with IADC.
Thank you very much.
And thank you for joining us on drillingcontractor.org.